I want to beat Big Brother.
John breaks this rule by droning on earnestly about matters of little importance to the other housemates and by forcing his opinions on them in a schoolmasterly manner.
Yeah, I'm not saying that we should all learn this immediately first time off. Cameron's keeping quite quiet, but Cameron agrees with me, so I wish he'd speak up and lend me some support occasionally.
Breaking these rules of Britishness has made John the house scapegoat. But his strict adherence to other rules is now helping him to make up ground with his housemates. John is good at maintaining a stiff upper lip. He restrains his emotions in a very British way, managing to stay calm and in control.
Isn't it? It's fucking shite. Fucking wankers. We're just guinea pigs.
He also has an endearingly British quality of self-deprecating humour.
People keep on asking me how I'm coping. I don't know how I'd cope if I wasn't nominated.
The British have a national obsession with fair play. John always strives to be decent and honourable.
The group must choose one housemate to become the guesser. The housemate chosen to be the guesser will not win tonight's reward.
I'll go in.
Ironically, being made the house scapegoat may actually have helped John's continued survival in the house. The British always support the underdog. But this week, John's positive British qualities have begun to endear him to his housemates. If John is no longer the scapegoat, he loses his status as the underdog. And then what will save him from eviction?
10:05 p.m. Federico is the first of the two housemates to leave the Big Brother house tonight.
How you feeling, boys? All right? Cameron, John?
I've got to be honest, Cameron looks a bit peaky. Billy Bunter.
Nuddy, Billy Bunter, all the cool boys.
Yeah.
If you do...
If I don't get nominated one week, I think I might die
Big
of a
Brother
heart
house,
attack.
this is Davina.
Hello, Davina.
Federico, you are the fourth person to be evicted from the Big Brother house.
Yes?
You have 1 minute to gather your belongings and say your goodbyes.
Come on, boys!
I see you!
All right, Chief.
Have a good one, Mum.
I will do. Yeah, listen.
I'll see you in a couple of weeks, then, are we?
I'll see you soon, man.
Yeah,
see you soon.
definitely.
Oh, that's
See
quite
you when you get out of here.
Got a dizzy. You be strong, mate.
Good lad, mate.
Listen, man.
Go, please, boys, everyone. Goes, everyone.
Take it easy. See you when I get there, mate.
See you then. Take care. Enjoy yourselves.
Will do. Enjoy yourself.
There we go. You cool, mate? See you later.
Oh, that's brilliant. You got really...
I'm shaking again.
You done well, man.
Yeah. Well, that's 4 for 4. Massive cheers.
Right hand's gone now.
Scott's right hand there, man.
Pardon me.
Yeah,
Did you hear?
to blow that one.
Oh, Scott.
Scotty, is there going to be a tear?
No, not
You
at
can't
all.
imagine what it's
You've
like
got all
out there.
of us
Jeez,
still.
pandemonium.
I know.
What are you finding out about him?
Perhaps Gus can take over.
I want to like his boyfriend, but yeah, I want to go close to him.
You can be my boyfriend.
Oh, he's sad.
But I just...
You can be my bitch.
That's a good offer, John.
Yeah.
10:25 p.m. John and Cameron are waiting to find out which of them will be the next housemate to be evicted tonight.
Oh.
Big Brother house, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4.
Hello, Davina.
How are you?
Hello, Davina.
How are you?
I can
Finally.
reveal that the fifth person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is...
Ding, ding, ding.
Come on.
Come on, Davina.
Yes.
Come on, hurry up.
John.
So I can hear my brother.
John, you have less than an hour to say your goodbye.
John,
Did you hear
got a
that?
following out there.
What was, who was that?
That's all his mates.
They're not thinking Cameron.
What? We don't have to pay no more money. Yeah.
Let me know.
He's like,
John, mate. Oh. We'll see you there, lad.
I didn't have any
Take
doubt.
it easy.
What do you need to do?
No.
Right, sit down then.
John, you have less than 1 hour.
You've got an hour,
You've got an hour, John.
Less than an hour.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, I'll just get it all done,
She said
and
less
then.
than an hour.
See you. So, Cameron.
Tom's...
Do you want
I'm over the moon. I am actually over the moon about staying in.
I'm over the moon, I think so, yeah. Seriously.
10:49 p.m.
You're just so good to be true. Can't take my love for you.
I don't care.
See, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're going to win this.
Oh, shush.
Big man.
Absolutely.
Have a good night. Give a load, give a load.
11:49 p.m. Goss, Nush, Steph, Tanya and Ray are in the living room.
Change the subject now. So you didn't go to
Do you
any
know
Nick
where I
parties?
went
No.
as well?
I went
to
to the end.
Eros.
No, weren't they?
Eros, oh god, yeah, they had big parties there.
Cameron is unpacking his suitcase.
No, well done, you know, Cameron. I'm pleased you're still here. It's a weird situation because
It is, isn't it?
you know what I mean. I'm sad that Fed's gone because obviously I got on quite well with him.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean to say I didn't get on with other people.
Yeah.
It's
No,
just
no,
that- and you can't, it's a horrible thing because you end up, you know, having to, you know, because you go in and you get asked questions like who, and it's like, well, I don't want anybody to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, it's hard. It's real hard. But no, I think we'll have a good week this coming up. And I am convinced someone's going to arrive. But what I was saying to you before, seriously, it sort of gives you a confidence is the wrong word, but yeah, it's quite reassuring to know that you don't have to be the loudest or the most in your face or the argumentative member of the group to do okay.
That's true.
It's not that anybody wasn't themselves, but
Well, I've no felt that I have been myself until Wednesday on this week. Hey man, I've got another week.
we've got another week at least.
It's funny.
Yeah. I mean, this just what we've had is something to deal with. There's all of a sudden there's 2 less people. There's more food though. There's more beer. You've got to take the positives.
(1:31 a.m) Nush, Steph, Goss and Cameron have all gone to bed. Ray, Scott and Tanya are the only housemates still up.
No disrespect to Fed, because I did like Fed, but I seem to be missing John more.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm going to take it as it comes tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm feeling that sort of, that sadness.
Uh-huh.
You survived, my brother. Dangerous Brothers ride again. Another week, we ride again.
Oh, spick. Hey, the girls are still up.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Oh, Tanya's still up, I suppose.
They probably didn't trust Ray, so they left the light on to sleep. Poor Steph got a headache. Tell you, Steph's turning to my mother, man. She's great.
Steph is magic.
Oh, mate.
Pure dead brilliant, so she is. Do you know what? We'll have to make a big effort to maintain John's gardening effort.
Well, if Nush and Scott are on it, I'm happy to leave them to it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, if I'm going to be the grass cutter,
Yeah.
I'm happy doing that. I love cutting the grass at home.
Well, you should be the grass trimmer.
It's a bit simple and sad, though. I wouldn't mind.
I love Tanya. I'll wash up. All right, Tanya, you wash up.
Tanya's amazing with the washing up.
Yeah. She feels like that's where she belongs.
Love lift us up where we belong, where the eagles fly on a mountain high.
Day 30, 10:31 a.m. Last night, Federico and John were the fourth and fifth housemates to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Scott slept in Federico's bed. Cameron survived the eviction. He comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Morning.
Hello, Cameron. How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm just coming in to say it feels great to be here today. It's a good feeling.
Were you surprised about the eviction result?
Yeah. When I heard Fade's name first, I felt as though I relaxed completely, which was really weird. Maybe it was because there had been such a build-up, and then I was just certain, obviously, that it would be me after Mr. Tickle's long run. And here I am. Another week in the Big Brother house. It's funny. It is a funny feeling. It's a magic feeling. Here we are. Oh, man. It'll be good.
(12:03 p.m) Nush, Tanya and Scott are in the kitchen.
We've got to try and rotate, you know, rather than just use every single glass and cup off the top of there. Because I washed it before, there was fucking shitloads of stuff there.
Yeah,
That's from last night.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I don't mind I mean, if we want to do a rota,
No, no rota.
and literally I'll wash up all the time, I would like to. So I don't do anything in this house apart from wash up or like clean mirrors sometimes.
No, whatever, you know, I'm only, you know, just saying it, joking.
Mr. Bossy British.
I'm not bossy,
I know,
I'm trying to talk to you.
Dorsing up like a mess.
As soon as we bloody woke up, right, I think we should
I'm
do
trying
a
to
rota
talk
for
to
the
you.
glasses.
I didn't say a rota.
I think we should sort out some kind of rota. It's like, what the fuck?
I didn't say
right
a rota.
Now.
Where's the microphones?
Yeah, I knew it was Tanya.
Why don't you
yeah,
have
I'd like
bananas
tea. Why don't you both have half a banana each?
Is somebody
on
waiting
toast?
for the diary room?
No.
No.
1:21 p.m. It's 25 degrees in the Big Brother garden. Steph, Ray, Tanya and Nush have been sunbathing for 55 minutes.
He's missing him, isn't he?
Pardon?
Scotty.
Eh?
Scotty. He's missing Fred, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a good lad, man. Just keep him on the positive, innit? He'll be alright in a couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, he's fine. Listen to us, like we're the wise old ones.
It is like watching your kids, though, sometimes, isn't it? I sit there and, like, you know, when I'm lying on the thing, and they did, like, Tanya's winding up Scott and stuff, and I just think it's like having kids, man. It's great, isn't it?
At the halfway point, Nush and Goz are the most popular housemates. Nush has only received one nomination, and Goz none. This is because of the essential roles they both have in the house. Studies have shown groups need two types of leader: a task-orientated leader who takes care of the practical needs of the group, and a socio-emotional leader. Goz and Nush are socio-emotional leaders. They provide comfort, and their focus is on promoting good relationships. Equally, if not more importantly, their focus on harmony means they're perceived as non-threatening.
Steph, you're cool, mate. You're funny.
They provide comfort in two distinct ways. Goz's psychological approach involves using words therapeutically to make people feel better.
You look at it from a positive angle, you know, yeah, I might be a bit shocked tomorrow if my name comes up, but then it's part of the game.
Nush's approach is quite different. Her methods are more hands-on.
I feel splendid.
The fact she's in a long-term relationship in the outside world is well established, and hence she feels safe to be physical without her intimacy being misinterpreted. Nush and Goz are currently in very secure positions, but there are hazards inherent in their situation. The double eviction led to wild speculation in the house about what the future holds.
Well, like 3 kind of standbys up for the public vote on the outside, and one of them's going to be voted in.
If there's going to be a radically new house dynamic, this means the needs of the group must change. According to Fiedler's contingency theory, to be an effective leader, the services you provide must fit the requirements of the group. If the group needs to take action but has no clear voice, then a dictatorial style of leadership would be best. A housemate more suited to the role may stage a bloodless coup. In these circumstances, Nush and Goz will find their services devalued and themselves demoted, from protected leaders to dispensable foot soldiers.
7:37 p.m. Earlier on today, Big Brother gave the housemates 2 large easels for tonight's challenge, a geography quiz. The housemates have eaten a dinner of tuna salad with egg and croutons.
I know, I'm going to set Stephanie a task.
A task?
Yeah.
What sort of task?
You've got to let me know what kind of sitting room you think I've got.
Oh. I think you've got a beige carpet similar to this.
You heard me saying that, you fly rat.
I think you've got... It's hard to know, actually, because I imagine you to be quite old-fashioned. Like, in a nice sense. I mean, like, old and new combined, I imagine you to have.
Have you heard me saying that?
No, I swear I haven't heard you say that. Because, actually, I have that taste, because I don't really like ultra-modern to live in. Gosh! I'm just
what
saying.
What are you two like, man?
I like a bit of both. I like wood. I like wood.
You both want kids.
Wood. I like wood
You both
things.
want kids. You both got the same sort of style.
Gosh, it doesn't work like that.
No,
got a lot in common.
It doesn't.
You look good together.
Shush.
If you are, nod your head,
Hey,
cameraman.
guys, stop trying to match, mate, because it ain't working.
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
(8:01 p.m). Cameron, Goss, Nush, Ray, Steph and Scott are chatting on the sofas.
What about you, Nush? Any bad blind dates?
Never been on a blind date.
You're right to keep away from him.
That's right.
I would do it again.
Any bad
would?
blind dates?
Would you do
Anything
it
like that?
again?
Yeah. I've really been on a blind date.
I'd have to go on one that sort of had an inkling.
I've never even been set up
same here.
or anything.
Tanya is talking to Big Brother in the diary room.
What was it like losing 2 housemates in one night last night?
I think it hit me more today. Obviously, it wasn't a girl. It's been a girl every week. So it didn't really affect our bedroom. But when I woke up this morning and when we had lunch at the table, it was like... That's when I really noticed, oh my goodness, there's 7 of us. I think it makes it a lot harder, especially for me, for Monday. It's just... Because, I mean, everybody out there, apart from one person, you know, I've never nominated. And, you know, I'm going to have to on Monday, and it's just like I've got no idea. I've got absolutely no idea on the person. I've got absolutely no idea on the reasons.
John's role within the house included taking sole responsibility of the garden and the vegetable patch. What's going to happen now in his absence?
Well, Scott and Noosh are going to do it. And then Stephanie's and Ray are always watering it. So that's covered. The taking over of the task of someone sleeping until 5 o'clock in the afternoon, no one's going to take that one, I don't think. That was quite a bitchy thing to say, wasn't it? But no one will take that on.
9:30 p.m. Cameron has won tonight's challenge, the geography quiz, by correctly identifying countries on the map. He has to pick 5 of the 6 other housemates to join him in the reward room, and has already chosen Ray, Scott, Goss and Steph.
Oh, flap. Big brother needs your answer now, Cameron.
It'll be... It'll be Tanya.
Nush is the only housemate that won't go into the reward room tonight.
Oh, you'll be alright, you'll be alright.
You are Nush?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, Cameron's in the
One of us left here.
Oh,
don't worry
Cameron,
about
don't
Cameron.
worry. I can't believe they did that.
It'll be alright. Honestly.
That one person.
Don't worry about Cameron, seriously.
Be okay. Have fun.
That's harsh.
That's really bad.
That's cruel.
Ooh,
That is bad, one person.
Oh,
I knew they were going to do that.
Cameron, it could have been anybody.
I know.
They would have had to do it.
I know.
Oh, Big Brother!
This is Big Brother. The winning housemates may now make their way to the end of the bathroom corridor, push on the wall, enter the room and read the laminate on the table out loud. If the non-winning housemate attempts to enter the reward room, they will forfeit the reward for the entire group.
Forfeit.
No, go quick. Go quick.
There's ordinary fudge in my toilet bag in the wee pocket on the side.
Oh,
Have a bath.
I will do.
See you later, Nush.
See you later. Go on, go on.
You're Nush.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
That's in order.
It had to be like that. It had to.
It didn't have to be like that.
It did, of course it did.
Don't worry about Cameron, seriously. I don't
Don't chew.
Huh?
Don't chew.
Don't what?
Chew.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't say nothing.
It's okay.
Big Brother has great pleasure in providing you with an 8-course gourmet meal. The meal will be accompanied by champagne and fine wine. This evening, the room has a strict dress code, and Big Brother requests that you dress for dinner accordingly. Big Brother has provided appropriate dinner suits for the gentlemen and cocktail dresses for the ladies. Please help yourself to canapes and champagne whilst you dress for dinner and peruse the menu.
Oh my god.
Hello, my position.
(10:41 p.m). Nush is alone in the house.
That's funny. Even God is having a go at me. What did I do wrong? I'm sorry.
Cameron, Goss, Ray, Scott, Steph and Tanya have been in the reward room for 1 hour. They've drunk 3 bottles of wine and 1 bottle of champagne and are eating their 3rd course, a salad of fine Kenya beans, foie gras and truffle oil.
I'm a bit pissed now.
Don't worry, Rich. He's getting drunk, but I won't want to take advantage of anyone. Don't worry.
I'm actually pissed.
You're not.
I am.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a suggestion. When the next wine comes out, don't drink any, and then we can all be as pissed as you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go and do my hair in a minute. So I'm not having Cameron with the more jazzy hairstyle.
Hey! It's all for Steph's benefit. She did me hair, and this is in honour of Stephanie.
Fine.
Cameron's a bony wee chap.
Yes.
The bony wee chap.
What would your mother say? Would you sleep with someone for 50 grand?
No, you don't need.
Oh, right, this 50 grand, that's all I've heard coming out.
What is it?
I've only said that twice or something since I've been
I
here.
would.
Lovely in that
What?
sense.
I would.
Lovely.
To be honest, if you like that.
Yeah, it's sweet.
When you Scott? When you go to bed and sleep for 50 grand?
Yeah.
I wasn't usually fond of paying.
Yeah, but that's different if you fancied him. What about if you didn't?
Yeah, what if you didn't?
Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel,
Hey,
would you sleep with
when he's
someone for 50
finished.
grand?
I would if I didn't have the outside world, yeah.
Would you?
No, I
didn't say that.
In here? Would
No.
you? Ever?
No.
Ever?
Not in here, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it in here and I wouldn't do it in real life.
Not even for like
Not
£1
in here.
million, I couldn't.
Forget about the money. If there's a bird in here you fancy and she fancies you, and it's not going to affect any of us, then you want to go in the bedroom and have a good time. Go for it, man. At the end of the day,
I wouldn't do it in this house.
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Oh, no, if you
No,
really
what I'm saying is,
like
Scott,
it.
Do you know what?
In an hour?
If the case
Do you mind,
arose...
Cameron?
No, not a bit.
No, let Cameron speak.
If the case arose, I think it would be easier to do it for no money than to do it for 50 grand.
Yeah,
Because
oh,
I
definitely.
feel filthy doing it for money.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it. I agree.
It's like,
11:55 p.m. In the reward room, the housemates have finished their 6th course.
If I go on Friday and they go to me, who do you think nominated you? I think, do you know what? I don't give a fucking flying fuck.
It feels horrible.
It feels weird, actually. It feels like Home Alone. Feels a bit odd. It feels empty. It's poo. I'm trying to derive something positive from this, so bear with me. Like, there's lots of bread left over, so I get to eat that. I don't know. I suppose it'll be the only opportunity someone might get to be in the house on their own. Is that a good thing? I don't know. Yeah, maybe because you're in the house with people all the time and you can never get away. Here we go. Look at me. I'm so positive. That I'm getting a bit of time to myself, but it sucks. I don't want any time to myself. Maybe on the toilet. Not here.
"12:45 a.m.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, no, brother.
Man, come on. Oh, you look fabulous.
Having dressed up in evening wear for tonight's dinner, the
I should
housemates
say
are
so.
changing back into their own clothes before they leave the reward room.
Hang on. No way.
No way. Mate, I'm not looking at that.
1, 2.
Boys, you lot are just terrible, man. Ray's taking it all off! No! Oh, my. Wait. Oh, my.
Let me hear. Gosh, I'm getting out of here.
Hang on, relax. Cheese. New York. Hang on. Yeah.
Tanya!
Start spreading
She doesn't know what it is.
Oh, fuck, they're your underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12:50 a.m. Nush has been locked in the girls' bedroom while the other housemates leave the reward room.
Nush.
Maybe sleeping.
Nush.
Nush!
Are you alright, Dan? Oh my god.
You know what? It was really weird.
That's what you're saying. It says you're the only one on your arm.
I am the city boy.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
I'm good.
no.
Alright.
You know what? It was kind of cool.
1:24 a.m. Tanya's been in bed for 20 minutes.
It's amazing because I wasn't there
How
last
much
week,
did
but
you have to drink? It
Wait,
couldn't have been more than 2
boobs
glasses.
boobs there.
I mean, on one hand it bugs me silly, but it also scares me like 9 on earth. That girl's getting like...
I was serving Tanya a little bit less.
It's not worth it. She's not appreciating it, and other people could have been drinking it and having fun. She just can't handle drink, and that's the bottom line.
Oh,
Anyway.
So young.
Yeah, I know.
You're not much older. How old are you?
23.
A year older.
But younger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's younger. She's a baby yet. She hasn't had her own place or been travelling or anything.
No, she's not. No, you're very...
Old. Old and boring and no friends.
No, I think I know what you want later.
To be honest, if I was you, I would have done it exactly the same.
I did think Noosh will be able to have a bath, pamper herself, read the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Tanya had been left here on her own, she would have been slitting her wrists.
I think you're absolutely right.
1:51 a.m.
I don't know, it's bedtime. I'm knackered.
I'm coming in.
Jesus, sweet.
Come in here.
Are you going to bed?
I'm going
Careful, he's going to pull you in.
What?
No, I won't pull her in.
Let's play grab. I dropped stones in the face. Let's play grab. Come on.
Look where those thumbs are going. It's always going around and around.
3:57 a.m. All the girls are asleep. The boys have just gone to bed. Scott is again sleeping in Federico's bed.
Scott?
No. I don't think Tanya's ready, mate.
I would not go for Tanya outside of here.
Come on, man.
Is that true, Scott?
Well, I think you.
If a girl look like Tanya.
Oh, no. We were from different worlds, man.
Yeah, but
That's
if
got
you were
nothing to do with
in
it.
a club or a pub and a girl like Tanya sort of nudged you or whatever,
Yeah.
would you rebuff her advances?
No, I'd go through her like shit through a goose.
Exactly, but you know, I think.
I'm not sure what that means.
I think the experiences she's had and the sort of like the.
She's a good-looking girl. I fancy the girl, but Christ Almighty, man, I'm not like besotted with her.
I know.
Like, even if I was, like, I honestly 100% do not feel that she'd go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know that. You don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure, man.
I'd say she's hard work.
Yeah.
At the moment.
I think what they call them is high maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.